we do here at the Australian Kodály Certificate course is we help music teachers to become better music teachers, and it's a very intensive course. It requires them to work really hard on their musicianship. It requires them to work really hard to understand the nuances of good music teaching, and that's something that takes time and it takes perseverance to achieve. And we ask them to work on their conducting skills because it's through singing that every child has access to music. Not every child has the privilege to play an instrument. Not every child is able to access that kind of music education. But every child has a voice and every child can sing. And it's through our program that good music teachers become great music teachers.
The Kodály course has been fantastic. I've had a great time. It's a wonderful course to do. Since doing the first 5 days of the course, I've taught my school program based on what I've learnt here, and I found that the kids have reacted so well to doing it. I've really enjoyed teaching it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the difference it makes long term. I've seen a huge amount of difference in only one term, and it's a fantastic method.
Being challenged, I think, was a big part of this course. I think the methodology kind of changes your way of teaching and of structuring your lessons in the classroom, but I think through the musicianship and through the conducting, your own musicianship and your own musical skills are really being challenged and stretched. And I think the classes have been amazing because everyone has been so supportive in the classes within each other, and I think that networking and the collegiality that has come across in those classes has been really amazing.
It's well structured. It's really thorough.
And you can't sort of get this training from a book.
No.
You can read about Kodály and the philosophy, but I think going through these units in the methodology of how to structure a focus, how to structure an entire lesson using this method is what you get from coming.
And the expectations are there that you will do the assessment tasks and that you will complete these things. And so it's not just I thought about it and we'll see how I go. You actually have to physically get up there and do it. And if you don't do it right, then you'll be pulled up on it, and therefore you'll learn straight away.
And you'll come away with the assignments that you've done, which are models for how you can do lesson plans in the future.
I'm happy with the whole course. Absolutely loved it and can't wait for more.
Hello, I'm I come from Hungary and I have been living in Australia for 10 years and been working in the Kodály world and been involved in lots of Kodály courses over the 10 years. After the first couple of days, I already seen how high the standard is, the musicianship in this part of Australia. The standard of the work was very high. And I believe that next year, when we will come back, people will keep doing what they have been doing and what they have tried, and will have an even better understanding and an even better standard than this year was, which is already very high. So I have really big hopes for this course. I believe it will flower, and I hope that many people will see the results in their everyday life, in their work life, in their teaching and musicianship, and of course the most important thing, in their children's life in the classroom. So if you are a teacher out there who haven't heard of it, come and see what we're doing, and if you like it, join us next year.